How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar. Zero patience for slow walkers. Those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night. Have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and Auto Camp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
Got some good news for your ears. More of that good stuff is coming up. And even better news for your hair. The best hair care is at Sephora. They've got all kinds of products for every kind of hair. From brands like Amika, Kerastase, Day, and K18. You knew where to get great audio. Now, you know where to get great hair care too. Sephora. Good news for great hair. Shop hair care now at Sephora.com.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch? You can Venmo this. Or their next show? You can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Knowing you could be saving money for the things you really want, like that dream house or ride, is a great feeling. That's why the State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you save when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling. Just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Walmart Business is in the business of saving you time, money, and hassle. Whether your business started in a garage or is a garage, Walmart Business has the tools to help you get where you're going. Tools like free shipping, multi-user accounts, and just about any item your company needs.
Even a double filtration cyclone dust collector.
Yep, even that.
Sweet.
Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love. Now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com. Terms apply.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at Friskies.com or visit your local store.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
AI is moving fast. So fast, it's hard to keep up. In fact, in ServiceNow's latest AI Maturity Index, scores dipped 20% from last year. But that's okay, because AI isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. You may be behind today, but tomorrow you could be a pace setter. Dive into ServiceNow's AI Maturity Index and see how you can innovate as fast as your ambitions. Visit servicenow.com/AI maturity.
Learning through play starts with Lego Duplo. With Lego Duplo, toddlers can develop real-life skills while having fun with colorful bricks made just for them. Large, easy to grip, and safe to explore. When children express themselves with Lego Duplo, they build patience, problem-solving, and empathy. See your child learn perseverance and self-expression with everything they imagine and create. Visit lego.com/preschool to learn more.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Jif peanut butter. It's that jiffing good, it doesn't really need advertising. So instead, enjoy the calming sounds of the ocean. Jif. Ooh, it's that jiffing good. Get your Jif at jif.com.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This episode is brought to you by Hyundai. Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong. Because right now, you can save big on their most popular models, including SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Fe Hybrid, and the all-electric Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com. Offers end September 2nd, 2025.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms. You can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This is the way it feels to move through summer in Lululemon. Iconic Align softness without the front seam. For our smoothest look and feel ever. Summer won't know what hit it. Stretch your limits in the non-stop flexibility of the new Lululemon Align No Line Pant in select stores and at Lululemon.com.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Helping your people to understand how to answer, why do you want to work here? Abstract. This essay explores the critical job interview question, why do you want to work here? Drawing upon 2 decades of consulting experience in organizational leadership and talent management. While seemingly straightforward, this question serves as a multifaceted assessment tool for hiring managers seeking to evaluate candidate motivation. Company knowledge.
Have you ever spotted McDonald's hot, crispy fries right as they're being scooped into the carton? And time just stands still. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cultural fit, and potential value contribution. The article provides a comprehensive framework for crafting impactful responses, emphasizing the necessity of thorough pre-interview research into the organization's mission, values, achievements, and strategic priorities. The discussion outlines specific response elements, highlighting relevant experience, demonstrating company understanding, emphasizing cultural alignment, articulating mutual benefits and showcasing preparation, with practical examples and industry-specific considerations. Additionally, the essay examines how organizations can better support candidates through internal resources like mock interviews, mentorship programs, and cultural deep dives, concluding with actionable advice for delivering authentic, well-crafted answers that distinguish candidates in competitive hiring processes. As a professional consultant and researcher working in the fields of organizational leadership, human resources, and talent management, one of the most common questions I get asked by both organizations and individuals is how to answer that ever-crucial question in the job interview process. Why do you want to work here? As someone with over 20 years' experience advising companies across multiple industries on staffing, hiring, and people strategies, I've seen firsthand how the ability to cogently yet authentically answer this question can make or break a candidate's chances of landing their desired role. Today we will explore how organizations can help their people better understand how to effectively address this question when it comes up in interviews. While the question itself seems straightforward, nailing an impactful answer requires some forethought, preparation, and familiarization with your company's bigger picture that I hope to help illuminate here. Understanding why they're asking before diving into how to answer, why do you want to work here? It's important for candidates, and the organizations advising them, to understand why interviewers are even posing this question in the first place. At its core, this question is aiming to determine several important factors for the hiring manager. Campbell. 2019 motivation and interest level in the role. Company. Do they seem genuinely excited about the opportunity? Or are they just applying to any open job? Interviewers want engaged candidates who are pulling for the specific opportunity in front of them. Knowledge of the company and position. Did they do their research on your organization, the work involved, and how they could add value? Interviewers expect a solid understanding of what they are applying for. Cultural fit. Will this person mesh well and be satisfied within your work environment over the long run? Fit is just as important for retention as skills or experience. Alignment with employer needs. How does hiring this applicant help further the organization's strategic goals and business objectives? The answer should highlight wins for both parties. A foundation of research with an understanding of the motivations behind the question. Organizations need to equip candidates with strategies and best practices for crafting an impactful response. However, a response merely focused on superficial niceties or platitudes about advancing my career will likely fall flat. Lieber. 2019. Interviewers have heard every generic answer under the sun. They want to know you, the candidate, understand their organization and how you both stand to mutually benefit from the relationship. That's why it's imperative candidates conduct in-depth research into not only the position itself, but the hiring company, its mission, values, recent achievements, culture, leadership, clientele, competitors, challenges, and strategic priorities. Taking the time to thoroughly research the organization in advance gives the response a foundation of authenticity that resonates far more than vague generalities. Hoffman and Kasnocha. 2012. Use internal documents, annual reports, news articles, social profiles, website content, and even discussions with existing employees if possible to gain genuine insight and understanding of what makes the company tick. Candidates should aim to familiarize themselves with topics like core products, services, and target market's corporate vision, mission statement, and core values, recent business performance metrics and goals, major initiatives, projects or milestones on the horizon, organizational culture and identity, leadership style and strategy. Armed with this level of research, candidates can demonstrate true interest in and fit for not just any job, but specifically that role within that company at that moment in time. Paired with examples of how you intend to contribute based on relative strengths, it shows interviewers their investment in hiring you stands to pay off. Crafting the response. Now that we've established the importance of thorough due diligence prior, let's discuss specifics for how to structure an effective response. Regardless of industry or role, there are certain fundamental elements every response should address. Highlight relevant experience and skills, while overviewing your qualifications succinctly. Focus on experiences most closely aligning to position requirements and company needs based on your research. Draw parallels between past achievements and how you foresee contributing value. Demonstrate understanding of company and role. Cite specifics you learned from research, express genuine interest in the organization's mission and a few of its goals or initiatives. Discuss interactions with existing team members if possible. Emphasize cultural fit and passion for the work. Note any commonalities with company values discovered. Express enthusiasm for company identity, its people, clients, and impact. Relate job function to interests or drives. Convey mutual benefit of the partnership. Verbalize insights on what's in it for both you and employer. Detail assets you bring and how these specifically help further company strategy. Quantify impact where applicable. Show commitment through knowledge and preparation. Discuss diligence done researching company. Ask insightful, informed questions demonstrating interest and comprehension of nuances you may have uncovered. With these talking points in mind, here is an example of how this could come together in an authentic, candid response. After thoroughly researching ABC Company online and speaking to a few of your team members, I'm incredibly passionate about the innovative ways you're using technology to transform the financial services space. Your mission of empowering consumers really resonates with me, and I love the positive impact you're having. As someone with 5 years' experience in customer support roles, I believe my strong communication skills and problem-solving abilities would be a great asset supporting your growing client base internationally. Based on the initiatives outlined in last quarter's report around expanding 24/7 reach, I see this role playing a pivotal part in scaling customer satisfaction globally. The collaborative, fast-paced culture I've heard so much about also really appeals to me. I strive to continuously learn and take on new challenges within a team-oriented environment. I feel ABC's values of ownership, integrity, and community perfectly align with my own. I'm confident that with my experience handling complex technical issues across channels, I could quickly ramp up to be a valuable asset to the support team while freeing up other representatives to focus on higher-level tasks. And as you continue integrating new partnerships, I'd love the opportunity to provide insightful feedback from a customer perspective. What other questions can I answer to showcase how I might contribute? Tailoring for specific industries while the general framework remains consistent. The details of a candidate's response must be tailored toward the specific context of both the industry and role itself. For instance, answers in highly competitive industries like tech, or for in-demand skills like software development, may place a greater emphasis on the variety of attractive opportunities available compared to the stability and trajectory this particular company provides. Meanwhile, answers for visible community-facing roles in fields like education or nonprofit may focus more on a passion for the organization's mission-driven work and desire to enhance their public image. And those pursuing jobs in traditional industries like manufacturing or healthcare could spotlight interests in hands-on problem-solving, continuous process improvement, and operating within a team environment. To craft the most convincing response possible, organizations would be wise to have industry-specific tips sheets available to help candidates tap into relevant motivators. For example, in my experience advising life sciences companies, highlight interests in innovation, R&D and discoveries that improve lives, reference impacts of therapies, devices, innovations currently in the pipeline, discuss regulatory, quality and compliance interests if applicable to role, express enthusiasm for company, product reputation and growth potential, providing assets for candidates to research industry examples of when responses resonated or fell flat can also strengthen interview preparedness across sectors. The more tailored and targeted the answer, the more authentically it will translate interest in the opportunity. Leveraging internal resources in addition to research materials and industry guidance. Companies can actively leverage internal resources to equip candidates with response-building insights. For example, mock interviews allow candidates to practice crafting and receiving feedback on sample answers tailored for the specific positions. Informational interviews enable applicants to have genuine discussions with current employees to learn firsthand what attracts and retains talent. Buddy mentor programs connect relevant new hires from past years to share "what sold me on this company" perspectives. Department function spotlights offer overviews and Q&As highlighting typical duties, projects, pain points, and opportunities for improvement. Culture value deep dives unpack how the organization lives its identity through behaviors, practices, and day-to-day examples. By socializing organizational understanding across the talent pipeline, companies institutionalize knowledge helpful for articulating strong interest and impactful cultural alignment. Resources that go beyond generic information bring insights directly from relatable sources within. Conclusion. Final tips for candidates in closing. Here are a few last tips organizations could share to help individuals land that dream job. Practice your answer aloud so it comes across naturally in interviews. Customize based on company role specifics. One size doesn't fit all. Keep it short and focused. Maximum 1 to 2 minutes to make your top points. Have backup motives prepared in case follow-up questions require elaboration. Admit nerves but express eagerness to start contributing value. Right away follow-up post-interview to reiterate enthusiasm for the role. Company ask for candid feedback on ways to strengthen future interview impressions by thoughtfully addressing, "Why do you want to work here?" Candidates demonstrate true interest fitting with an organization's culture and needs. With diligent research, tailored answers, and practice brought to life authentically in interviews, your people will be well-equipped to stand out from the competition. I hope these strategies provide a helpful foundation for both applicants and companies navigating one of the most pivotal questions in the hiring process. Please let me know if any part of my essay could benefit from further clarification or discussion.